The Tale of the Haunted Tree. Alex and Miles had never been to the Old Patterson Estate. Everyone in town avoided it. The estate had a massive gnarled tree, known as the Whispering Oak, looming over its front yard like a dark sentinel. Rumor had it that the tree could talk, and anyone who dared to approach it after sunset would hear voices, if they were brave enough to listen. One cool October night, the boys found themselves standing at the estate's front gate. They hadn't planned on coming, but curiosity had led them there after hearing strange stories from classmates. "Are we really going in there?" Alex asked, his eyes wide behind his cool glasses. Miles shrugged, though his voice betrayed his nerves. "Only if we hear the tree whisper, then we leave fast." Together they stepped into the overgrown yard, inching closer to the ancient tree. Its bark was twisted and cracked, and its bare branches reached into the dark sky like claws. A gust of wind rattled the branches above them like blue. Both boys jumped. Then they heard it. A faint, eerie whisper. Alex heard Miles. The voice was low and scratchy, like it came from deep within the tree. Did you hear that?" Alex whispered, clutching his brother's arm. "Yeah, but let's just pretend we didn't," Miles replied, trying to sound brave. The voice spoke again, louder this time. "You two are here to find the secret, aren't you?" The boys exchanged a nervous glance. "What secret?" Alex called out, his voice trembling. The branches of the tree seemed to creak and move, like they were gesturing towards the ground. The voice spoke, "Underneath, a lost treasure, but beware of the Watcher." "Watcher?" Miles whispered, looking around, half expecting to see some dark figure lurking in the shadows. Alex dropped to his knees and brushed away the leaves under the tree. His fingers struck something cold and metallic. He pulled out a small, rusty box, but before he could open it, a low growl sounded from behind them. They turned around to see the shadow of a figure standing by the old house. It was cloaked in darkness with the glowing red eyes fixed on them. The Watcher. "Run!" Alex shouted, grabbing the box and bolting toward the gate. They sprinted out of the estate and didn't stop running until they reached the safety of a streetlight far from the yard. Panting, they glanced back to see the tree still swaying slightly, the shadowy figure nowhere to be seen. When they finally caught their breath, Alex carefully opened the box. Inside, they found an old key engraved with the initials JP. "What do you think this is for?" Miles asked, still shaking. "I don't know," Alex replied, "but I'm pretty sure it's part of that treasure, and I bet there's a lot more to find, if we're brave enough to go back." They stared at the key in silence, each wondering what mysteries awaited them at the base of the Whispering Oak.